Hi, it's Chris with Implied Music. Noise is everywhere, and there's lots of different kinds of noise. Sometimes you have to vacuum, and sometimes you have to gate it. Let's take a look. Hi, I'm back. Well, that was a fun introduction. We all have to vacuum the studio now and then. So, I'm just north of 60, and that means I've been recording and doing music for, almost 50 years. And the whole time I've been dealing with noise. At the beginning, it was noise from tape, and then it was exterior noise, and now it's digital noise. All kinds of noise we're always like reckoning with, right? Listen, here's a track that I recorded with my buddy Roy on cassette. You can actually see the noise floor right there. Noise, it's there, So that little, I kind of love it. And also the clicks, so beautiful. And then the track itself, an analog synthesizer. This was, I think this was from a 303. And we used an 808 on the drums, but you can hear everything is muted. There's a background noise that adds a lot of color. And even the hi-hats on the 808. Thank you, boys. Even the hi-hats on the 808, they're like from noise, right? Well, what's noise? Let's take a look. So, I guess the easiest way to describe noise is all frequencies at once. Of course, nothing is really all frequencies at once. This surf that I recorded at Esalen clearly has bass and treble notes, but it sounds like there's filters happening, there's envelopes going on, things are opening and closing, frequencies pop out and then disappear again. It's really organic and very powerful. Noise, when it's organic, can be delightful. Well, take a look at this synthesizer. It's called Diva. Diva has 3 oscillators, and it also has a noise source. I have the oscillators turned down. So here's the white noise source right here. And I'll just play middle C and hold it. It's kind of loud. I'm going to turn it down a bit. So on a synthesizer, the noise goes through a filter. Get rid of the highs. Open it up. Now I'm hearing all frequencies. And it's just a very static, steady state sound, not particularly interesting, but can be great when mixed in with things. Pink noise is kind of the same thing, but weighted towards the bass. Pink, white. That you really heard the difference there, I'm sure. Diva's a great synth, and it deserves its own tutorial sometime. Powerful, powerful stuff. Orchestral composers of the Common Practice period needed noise sources as well. So we have noise, all kinds of noise sources. Probably my favorites are the cymbals. A strong initial attack decaying into white or pink or some color, brown, mauve. I've noticed some cymbals work better in some key signatures. Have you? Here's a snare drum with a little bit of reverb. The snares vibrate against the bottom head and create noise. The initial attack from the stick gives it its thud. And of course, you get tone from timpani. Let's go on. Check out Old Tape Piano from Waves Factory. It's hell of fun. First of all, it sounds like the samples have been run through a wobbly tape deck. Isn't that great? Also samples of starting the deck and stopping it. Noise taken into the art realm. They also have a just tape deck that you can get for free. These days, there's lots of ways to degrade your sound. And of course, in the digital realm, degradation can happen in a number of ways. My current, I guess I'm just going to say, favorite degrading device is Cymatic's Origin, which does a couple of different things. Bit crushing, filtering to fix the aliasing that can happen, as well as a little bit of warbling. So let's play a simple little thing. Let's see. Turn it on. Instant juice, right? Some very cool patches, imitating the effects of the degradation we get from bit depth and pitch warbling from vinyl or tape. I also, and I do this on my masters frequently, I'll add a little bit of this vinyl effect. And now that I've turned it on, maybe you can hear in the background, I'll be quiet. Clicks and hiss. Lacquer and vinyl always had the possibility of noise and random elements. And the truth is, I really like adding this delicately into a track or even on my master bus output. It is deceptively organic and can be great. So here it is off. And now on. It does a little something to the initial attack that I think is really valuable for us. It sort of brings it forward a bit, extends the initial transients, and plus it adds a comfortable bed of noise. I'm sitting in a room that's well treated for reflections, but not for exterior sound. And it's just because it's terribly expensive to do that. And in my home, I just didn't want to do it. We're all going to deal with noise. So I frequently will add a plugin called Brus-Free. Let me just show it to you. Brus-Free listens to the profile of the noise on your track. By clicking Learn, it will hear that noise that's coming off. Let's make it really obvious. It'll hear the noise that's coming off vinyl and do some kind of wizardry. It probably inverts the phase as well as doing a few other things and gets rid of it. Okay, learn this noise. And voila, it's gone. And I can still play the track. And I get some of the goodness of the original sort of waves plugin. The original goodness of the vinyl is still there. Just the noise is turned down. Of course, I could have turned that down with other things too, but you hear it sort of poking through in kind of a good way. Brus-Free's on all of my voiceover tracks. Noise is all around us. Noise is a big part of just what makes our world, and bringing it into our musical lives, I think, is important. Well, I hope this has been useful. Like and subscribe and ding the bell. I'll see you next time.